Hi guys, how you doing? In this video we're gonna be going over 5 things you should do right away in Starfield. So the first thing you want to do is what I would suggest is get some mods. So there are a lot of mods, there are free mods and there are paid mods. If you would like, you can copy anything from my mod list. These are all in the correct order. So if you want to look at these, you can get these any of these that you want from the creations store, and you can put them in this order. This is the correct order for all the creations. Highly recommend adding some creations to your playthrough. There are weapon mods, there are overhauls, there are skin mods, there are just quality of life mods, there are graphics mods, there are all kinds of mods that make the game much better. So
the amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated.
the second thing you're going to want to do is to get your options, your gameplay options the way you want them. Now I have a lot of extra gameplay options because of my mods and creations that I have, but what I would suggest is to get the gameplay options the way you want so that you can best min-max your experience to make the game easier. One thing I would recommend is that you change the cargo assist distance to anywhere, and you change the vendor credits to greatly increased. Now you don't have to do this at the beginning of the game, but eventually you will want to bump this up so that you can sell more items when you are done with a mission and you have a lot of things to sell.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Now, why do I say to get the cargo assist distance to be anywhere? Well, the reason for that is that if I am far away from my ship, and I'm far away from my ship, and I'm in a building or something like that, and I am very far away from my ship, let's say I've collected a lot of loot. Well, if I've collected a lot of loot, like let's say I get these right here. I get these iron right here. I have iron in my inventory now. And if I get too much stuff in my inventory, I will be over encumbered. And I will not be able to move very fast, or my oxygen in the lower left of the screen, if I run, that bar goes down. And if I have more stuff on me, then that bar goes down very quickly. So basically, what I'm looking to do is go to my ship, and then if you're on controller, you can press X, you go to ship, and then you go to X, and it goes into your ship's inventory. Now I can go over to my inventory by pressing LB, and then I can go into resources and I can store these in my ship. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to think about what skills you want to get. And right now I have dueling, I have stealth, and I have scavenging. Now I have a skill point here, and immediately the first skill point that I want to get is for boost pack. Now further on from that is I'm going to want to develop a decent amount into my science. What you're going to want to do is get 4 in this and start leveling up your weapon engineering and start leveling up your spacesuit design. These will be very helpful for you as you continue on in the game further on.
Hey, Bosco! What, no Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
After you've arrived in New Atlantis, what you're gonna want to do is sell all your stuff. This is a good store to sell your stuff at, right here.
If it belongs on your ship,
As soon as you sell all your stuff, you're gonna want to head to
Although I
the
haven't
lodge.
tested if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you, I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us in... Captain,
So
everyone
do
will
all
be in
this,
the
talk to
library.
the correct people.
We appear to have a visitor.
Alright, so when you talk to the people at Constellation, you will get 8,000 credits, and you will be able to talk to Sarah right
Something you
here,
need?
and
So,
you will be able
we're
to
going to be doing
have
some
a
old-fashioned
companion
detective work.
to
The
help you
artifacts are
out
relatively
with
inert once they're out
combat
of bedrock.
and carrying
That
things
means
and
people
things
can
like
pass them
that.
around, not even knowing
So
what they are.
it's
I've been letting my
beneficial
contacts know
to
be
go
on
to
the
the
lookout for
lodge
strange metal
immediately
objects.
and not spend
Get
a
back
lot
a
of time
noise, usually.
doing
But a tip
other
from the UC
things
Vanguard sounds promising.
right away. Next, after you're done with the lodge, you're gonna want to go to a few places after you've sold your stuff, and you're gonna want to buy some things. So the first thing you're gonna want to buy is you're gonna want to go over this building in here, and you're gonna want to talk to this guy right here, and you're gonna want to buy med packs
We
from
offer
this
only
guy
the
right
best
here.
care in New Atlantis. If they're welcome to a
Next, after you buy some med packs, you're gonna want to come over here, and you're going to want to buy a weapon. I recommend a scoped weapon, but there will be other options that you can get. What we want to do is we want to just keep going over here and go to this store right here, Centurion Arsenal. And this guy should have, or this
I'm sure
woman
you are,
should
you
have
know.
a
I'm sure we can find something that
maelstrom
suits you.
with a scope on it. So make a little extra money with some fetch quests, and you should be good to go from there.
Sarah, good to see you. Listen, I smoothed over that incident between Matteo and Rosa at the Sanctum. Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
Next, what you're gonna want to do is come up to this guy right here,
And he's our new captain.
and you're gonna want to view and modify
no
ships. And what you're gonna want to do is upgrade ship, and the first thing you're gonna want to upgrade is your reactor. There's only one upgrade here. It costs 10,000. It costs $11,000, 11,000 credits, and you should be good after that. If you have any extra credits, what you're gonna want to do is get a better laser weapon. And why this is important is because of the next thing we're gonna do. And finally, what we're gonna want to do here is scan gas giants. It's a good way to make some extra money, good way to get some experience. So that's what we're gonna do. Go to all the places that you can immediately go to that have a level of 5 or below. Level 5 or below. So you can go here.
An undocumented star station. It's like nothing I've ever seen before.
And what you're gonna want to do is go and scan this planet. So as you can see, it says surveyed. This will get you a little bit of experience. It's very easy. You just press a button and then you get the experience, and then you can sell the survey data to Vladimir later on in the story mission. And those are some easy tips for when you first are starting Starfield. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.